Albemarle really got put on the map by a young girl that goes by the name of Kellie Pickler. She joins us on the phone. Kellie, we are in your hometown of Albemarle this morning.
No, you're not.
Yes, huh? We're doing our hometown tour.
What in the world are you doing there?
So,
What the hell are you doing there?
So it's our hometown tour. We've been on the air for a year now here in Charlotte, and we celebrated by going out and recognizing and celebrating, these small towns outside of Charlotte that don't get as much.
Belmont.
Yeah, we've been to Belmont, we've been to Mooresville, and today it brings us to the wonderful city of Albemarle.
Oh, bless your heart. That's so sweet. I can't believe you found the place.
So how long has it been since you've been back to Albemarle? Has it been a while?
It's been, I came back before the show started, right before Disney started. I came back to see my friends and whatnot.
Are you able to just walk around without people bugging you? I mean, because you're a huge star
There's not really
in Charlotte.
anywhere to go.
No, that's true. Like, we are at the most happening spot right here at the McDonald's.
Or I would say it's the Sonic that you used to work at, right?
Yeah, I did work at Sonic. Yeah, I mean, I'll go by there if I see any of the cars and know if I see anybody that's still working there that I know, then I'll swing by. But it's been a while. Because usually it's kind of in and out.
Something a little weird about Kellie Pickler. I saw, I don't remember what show it was particularly, but they were showing your tour bus and how it was just tricked out for your dogs. Like, they have their own stairs to the bed in the tour bus.
Well, they're tiny. One of them, Moo, the little Chihuahua, he can't really jump up on anything because he's so low to the ground. So he's got little hamster stairs for him to get up on the bed.
In the tour bus, in the bed, yeah.
Babies.
That's awesome. Kellie, I heard and saw pictures of something really neat you did. I think it was this year. You shaved your head for a friend of yours. Will you tell us about that?
Yeah, someone who's very close to me was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, and we just kind of made a pact that we would shave our heads together before she started chemo. And she actually was well enough to travel, so Summer was able to come out here this week and watch me on the show. And she's doing really well, and there's so many people that have been praying for her and just reaching out to her to show support, and it's really been amazing how good everyone's been to her, and like I said, so supportive and
great story.
Whatnot,
yeah,
but she's doing really well. She's doing good.
Awesome.
Kellie Pickler's joining Drexmania and Cassidy live at the McDonald's on Main Street in Albemarle. When do you dance next in Dancing with the Stars?
I really want to do it right, and that doesn't always happen, so I get the wasp face. No, what did I do? I feel like a mad hornet. Look at that. Oh, so ugly. Quit. Ugh.
We dance Monday and Tuesday night.
Okay, so do you have a couple days off? Because it sounds like you need a little bit of rest.
No, there's no days off. We're
Oh,
in
my
the
gosh.
dance studio all day, every day.
and Derek works you pretty
All
hard.
day. Yeah, I mean, all the pros do. That's what their job is.
You're obviously a great-looking young lady, but Derek, I mean, do you want to punch him in the face sometimes?
He
Because
looks like a Ken doll.
he's pretty.
I mean, I've never wanted to punch him in the face. But,
It's a fair
no, I
question.
mean, he's like a brother to me, and I told him, I said, no offense, Derek, but you remind me of my brother. He's 12, but, if my brother Eric were 27, he would be Derek. I can tell you that. They act so much alike.
Kellie Pickler, born and raised in Albemarle, North Carolina.
Vote for your girl on Dancing with the Stars.
Hometown pride,
That's
baby.
it. And wait, one of your ex-boyfriends is here and wants to talk to you real quick. Kellie, did you date somebody here?
Which one? Which one now? It's so funny. Evidently, I've had all these boyfriends and I hadn't.
No, he's messing
I have
with
so
you.
many cousins and relatives.
She was, at the age of 17, Miss Stanley County. We're talking to Kellie Pickler. Thank you so much for talking to your hometown this morning.
Thank you.
Kellie Pickler from Dancing with the Stars will be on the phone in just a second, too. All right, Kellie Pickler's on the phone, our friend from Dancing with the Stars. Kellie, are you exhausted?
Oh, no, not at all.
No?
Never.
You just beat? Just
So beat.
So, tell me your mindset right now. You've been through all these weeks.
It's so crazy. Just I can't believe that the competition or the show's halfway through. I think we're halfway through the season. I think we just spend so much time in the studio and just so much time rehearsing. Time just kind of flies by. We don't really see anyone until show night. So it just kind of flies by.
You've got like 2 months left of this show. Does that sound like a lot?
I think they keep us so busy that we really don't have time to think or do anything, So it's just, we don't even keep up with the time. It's just, I think that's why it kind of just flies by.
You're still playing music shows, though, right? Like, aren't you playing and rehearsing and then doing the show?
Yeah, I still have a few more shows or concerts on the show, and I'm in the middle of recording the record, so I'm kind of multitasking.
Let me ask you that then. I know there may be some new music coming out soon. When will we finally get to be able to hear the new Kellie Pickler single?
Oh, if I can get out of the dance studio. Just a minute. No, I'm tracking and doing vocals this week. We're hoping, in a perfect world, we'll be able to release a single in the next couple months. So it's kind of just timing and finding the right song, making sure it's the right thing.
But your body feels good right now. Everything's healthy.
Yeah, I'm a little congested, but I'm sore, but I'm still mobile.
Okay.
In a sense.
Just checking on you. So, everybody vote for Kellie Pickler. She moves on another week. Dale Hughley went home this last week. Kellie's the best. I'm just afraid that she's been so good the whole time. People may expect her to get, a lot better when she's already the best. Like unfair expectations. You know what I mean?
You're sweet. I think it's all about just, you can't compare one week from the next, because the thing is each week you're learning a different dance style. So you're kind of starting over from scratch each week. You know what I mean?
I actually don't, because I'm a terrible dancer as far as that kind of stuff. Now, I can grind, Kellie.
It doesn't matter if you're a great dancer or not. You might have a good week one week or a bad week, but you can't compare each week because you're doing two different things each week. It's you can't compare the jazz week to jive week. They're two different dances. So, and as the show progresses, you have fewer time to rehearse. Your rehearsal days get shortened because there are other dances and other things that you have to do on top of that. So what I mean is that you can't compare one performance to the next, because they're two different dance styles. You know what I mean?
I do, and I'm going to keep telling everybody to vote for you. We're going to keep voting for you, and we can't wait until you have that big ball and you bring it by the studio.
All right, I'll bring my ball there if I get it.
All right, bye, Kellie.
Bye.
Bye, Kellie Pickler.
Kellie Pickler,
Hello.
are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just congested. I'm a little exhausted.
Yeah, all that dancing.
I guess so. They keep us on a pretty crazy schedule.
Yeah, do you like doing the show? Is it fun?
Oh, absolutely. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it kind of flies by really fast. It's hard to believe that we're halfway through. It's crazy. We eat, sleep, and breathe the studio, so it's just kind of, we live in a bubble and don't really keep up with what day it is or what time it is.
Is your body sore from all of that, or do you just feel like low energy when it's all over with because you're exhausted?
I think everybody's sore, and every week, we're doing a different dance style. And so you're going to kind of work a certain muscle that you might not have worked to death the week before. So each dance is kind of tough on certain areas of the body, I guess you could say. But from my understanding and myself and everybody else, I think falling asleep, not that hard to do. And
Yeah.
if they give us any time to sleep, everybody's just crashes.
Well, you're doing just great on the show. What was the biggest surprise for you of being on it?
I think the thing that, I mean, I knew it was going to be tough, but I think the thing that surprised me the most is the fact that I was going to really enjoy it. I mean, I know I sound exhausted, but I really enjoy dancing, and I'm just surprised that I discovered a new passion, something that I love to do, and I hope that that comes across, you know, when we're performing show night. I hope that it comes across to everyone that I want to be here and that I am having a great time. But I told Derek he's going to help me find someone to work with in Nashville after the show's over, just so I can do this for fun, you know.
Wow. Do you get as much time with your husband, or is it like you're working so much you guys don't get to see each other much?
Well, he flies out when he can.
Yeah.
And this is nothing new. I mean, we're in the music business, so I'm on the road all the time, but we make it work.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, he's used to it, sure. As far as the camaraderie on the show with the other people who you're competing against, do you feel like there's, you know, a lot of friendship there, or is it cutthroat?
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all stepping outside of our comfort zone, and I mean, we're all dancing for a plastic ball. You know, it's something that is a fun competition, and I don't even like using the word competition because it's really not a competitive vibe backstage. I think when you start making it something like that, it's too serious, and then you take the fun out of it. If you win, great. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. I mean, this isn't our careers. We all have our job, our careers, our number one priority and responsibility, and this is no different than having like an extracurricular activity on the side. It's just kind of like a sport, a hobby, and I know it'll be over before we know it. It's already flying by.
Being on a TV show that really ups your visibility, does it feel a little bit like it felt when you were on American Idol, where everybody watches those shows?
Yeah, I mean, we live, like I said, in such a bubble. We don't even know what's going on outside of the studio. And that's the same when I was on Idol. You're living in a bubble. So if anything, you're working all the time, and you're just kind of eat, sleeping, and breathing, whether you're on Idol or Dancing with the Stars. It's all about the show. And there's not much time to even catch up on what's going on outside of it.
Well, you have a lot of fans pulling for you, Kellie Pickler, and they follow what you do. They love it that you're on the show. They love it that you do those USO tours, and they just, from Baltimore, just want to send you lots of love.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.
Good luck on Dancing with the Stars. We hope you win it all, girl.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.